Okay, my name is Dillon, and I want to explain what part of speech is. Part of speech are classification word based on uh, their function or usage that can help us to enhance language writing skills, uh, language comprehension, uh, or our communication. So we can more effective to give some information for the others um, on a written way or the oral way because we can separate about what is a subject that we want to share and what is a predicate that we want to explain about that. So we can also divide the word into two parts, a lexical and a non-lexical categories. So lexical categories is a lexical word, uh, is a word that have their own meaning, that have uh, independent meaning, and there is a five categories on lexical. The first is a noun. Noun is a word that represent people, place, or some things, and we can also divide nouns as a three type. So type first type is a common noun, the word that everybody knows as a common knowledge, like a dog, city, and car. And the second type is a proper nouns. Is like a name for some things, like Hachiko is a dog, a Del Rio is a place, a city, and Mitsubishi or Kijang as a car. And a third type is a abstract noun. Is a There's a love, courage, or idea. There is a thing that we can see with our eyes clearly. There is what is inside. Oh, okay. And number two for lexical categories is a verb. So verb is a word that expresses act, like a running, a crying, or punch, etc. And third category is a adjective. Is a word that can modify nouns. Is a specify about the the things like a big or happy or green. And a four is adverb. Is a word that can modify verbs, adjective, or even the other adverbs like a quickly, very, or here. And the last is a preposition. Is a word that expresses relationship between non pronouns or other words like or on or between. So the next is non-lexical categories. Is Non-lexical categories and non-lexical word is a word that haven't uh, their own meaning. That's the other side from lexical, of course. And there is also five categories that we can find from non-lexical. The first, for the first, it's a determiner. It's a word that usually that we use to specify or indicate the presence of a noun, like the car, uh, uh, a dog, and whatever. And number two is conjunction. Is a word that connects connecting press or clause. So usually exists on between for the first uh, and the second press. So blah 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 and blah 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 blah, like but or because. Number three is a degree word. Is a word that showing degree or classification for something, like to or so as a very. Number four as a qualifier is a word that expresses about quality of something, like we I eat I add ice cream often, or I always running on the morning, like often, always, or never. And last is auxiliary is a verb that assists the main verb in a sentence. Example: will, can, or may. So the other topic is a tree diagram. So tree diagram is a visual that represents structure of a sentence. So um, uh, we can know and understand about the sentence is it clear or not with know what is the subject from the sentence or the predicate from the sentence, and we can describe with a tree diagram. So I want to explain in tree diagram with yes, Caligus finish uh, the second task uh, to explain about the sentence. So um, Aldi went to the cinema last week. So this is number one from the second task. So this is a tree diagram that I have make. So Aldi is a noun. So I want to save in this noun, this word as a noun press, and went to the cinema last week as a predicate or verb press. So the cinema is a determiner and noun as a noun phrase. And last week is another information about verb phrase. So when is the last week? Well, last week we can separate this as an adjective for last, and week as a noun, being a noun phrase, met with to the cinema. The cinema is a noun phrase met with the to as a preposition, being preposition phrase, with a noun phrase last week as a preposition phrase, met with when as a verb, being verb phrase. So I have to, can I, oh yeah, okay. So I'm so bad for drawing something. Okay, being in one sentence. Verb phrase, verb phrase, verb phrase. Okay. The second sentence. The faster runner won a gold medal at the Olympic. The faster runner been subject for this sentence. So the as a determiner, faster as a adjective for a noun. This is specify uh, and quality about runner. So faster runner is a noun phrase met with a determiner as a noun phrase. So this is our subject. So the rest of it is a predicate. So won a gold medal at the Olympic. Gold medal is a purpose. Won a gold medal is a purpose. So at the Olympic is another information. So gold medal, gold is a adjective, and a medal is a noun. So it is quality of a medal, like the highest medal is a gold, being a noun phrase met with a as a determiner as a noun phrase, and also met with verb. So being a verb phrase. At the Olympic, at is a preposition, the is a determiner, and is a noun. Noun met a determiner is a noun phrase met with the preposition being preposition phrase. Preposition phrase met with the verb phrase. Wanna call male being a verb phrase. So the subject is the first runner. Predicate is the one called medal at the Olympic, being the one sentence. Okay, number three. The old and big tree swayed in the hurricane. The old and big tree. So we can find the subject on the First, on our early uh, sentence, the alt and the big tree is a subject. Straight in the hurricane is a predicate. So the noun, the base and roots for a noun is a tree. Okay, met with big, there's an adjective being a noun phrase. Met with an conjunction, still a noun phrase. Met with another adjective, old, it's a noun phrase. Met with the determiner, being the noun phrase. So the noun phrase is the old and a big tree. Straight in the hurricane. So this is the object from the verb phrase, the hurricane. Noun and determiner, the hurricane being a noun phrase. Met with the preposition, there is a in being preposition phrase. Met with verb spade being a verb phrase, being a one sentence as a the old and the big tree straight in the hurricane. Okay, so number four, younger sister put the doll in the purse. So the younger sister, okay, again and again, there is a subject on early sentence. Youngest sense, the younger sister is a subject. The as a determiner, youngest is adjective for noun is sister. Younger sister as a noun phrase. Met with determiner, still a noun phrase. So the rest of it is a predicate. Put the doll in the purse. The doll is an object. Okay, doll is a noun. The is determiner, being a noun phrase. Met with put, being verb phrase. So another information in the purse. In the purse, in is the preposition. The is a determiner. Purse is a noun. Noun met with determinant is a noun preposition. Noun phrase met with the preposition being a preposition phrase met with verb phrase. Put the doll being a verb phrase. Put the doll in the purse is the verb phrase combined with a noun phrase being a one sentence. The younger sister put the doll in the purse. So the last sentence is the big girl saw Elazar with lovable panda recently. So the big girl is a sentence. Is a subject. Sorry, the big girl is a subject. Big for adjective for a noun that is a girl. Big girl is a noun phrase, and the big girl is a noun phrase because noun phrase met with a determiner, and we can see the object is a Elazar with love fable panda. Okay, so a lovable panda is a one noun phrase. So adjective and and noun being a noun phrase. So I make a mistake for this. Sorry. Sorry. Uh, so this noun phrase met with a determiner being a noun phrase met with the preposition with still a noun being preposition phrase met with the verb phrase from Saul Elazar as a verb phrase met with the recently. This is a recently as adjective being verb phrase. In one sentence, the big girl saw Elazar with a lovable panda recently. So yeah, that is so this is it for today, and thank you for your attention. Terima kasih.